Why can't you just go into the bathroom like a normal person?
I'm a husband who likes to fart.
And now, back to the Big Dumb Fun Show.
Back on the Big Dumb Fun Show. If you're a band and you've got music you'd like us to consider playing on the air, send us an email with an MP3 attached to info@bigdumbfunshow.com, and you might get heard on the air.
Sports with a guy named Chris. Chris Renn in studio to give us today's sports topics.
What up, Chris?
Hey. Good weekend in sports, actually. Well, not unless you're from Kansas City.
Yeah,
and,
it's never really a good
I'm just going to
weekend.
take my headphones off.
Yeah. K-State lost. That was a total bummer.
Oh, that sucks.
I couldn't have been any more bummed about that, so they will not be going to the national championship game.
Oh.
Oregon lost. Very small chance of them going to the national championship. I couldn't be any happier that Oregon lost, by the way.
You're thrilled about that.
Yeah, my Trojans, of course, they suck and they just lose constantly, so I won't even say anything about them. Every team I root for just sucks right now, really. And then the Chiefs lost, of course, so that was kind of a bummer. But Notre Dame is number 1 in the nation in the BCS poll for the first time in the history of college football.
You know who would like that? Regis Philbin.
Yeah, well, those Golden Domers. I'm hoping the Trojans can take them out this week so I don't have to see them play in the national championship and listen to all those Notre Dame fans talk their smack. But
how'd my boy Peyton do over the weekend?
Oh,
he won.
Peyton.
Did he?
Yeah.
Is it the Broncos that are doing that throwback look?
No, that
was
the
Steelers. They're horrible. Oh my gosh,
why 2 weeks in a row of that? I knew the first week it's like whatever, but then now I guess the stripes confuse the other team and go for it while you're winning. Is there any reason behind it that you know of?
Well, I mean, I don't know, but I would just say that if it's working, why change?
True.
You know, that's always my take. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Brad Keselowski won the Sprint Cup over Jimmy Johnson. That was pretty amazing. That guy's in his 3rd year of racing. Not that I'm a huge NASCAR guy. You know I'm not.
Yeah.
But Jimmy Johnson's pretty much...
You're not a huge racist.
No, I'm not a racist at all, but I'm not a huge racing enthusiast either.
Yes.
But yeah, Jimmy Johnson lost, and that's good, because anytime that you spread the wealth a little bit among everybody else, it keeps the interest.
I've been learning more about NASCAR. A coworker of mine is totally in it, and of course she's in it because, she's in it because of Danica.
Okay.
Loves Danica. And so she's trying to teach me about NASCAR, about how you could lose every single race, but still be a contender because it's like on a points system
thing, right?
It'd be like in the NFL where it's all just points about how you play the game, but not actually the end score
so
that necessarily.
The Chiefs could make the playoffs in NASCAR.
I don't think even in NASCAR they could.
Okay.
I think they're just awful all around. But
I
thought that was
sad
interesting.
about the Chiefs is that they have such good players, and it just goes to management, right? Coaches, management.
Maybe
is that
these
what
players aren't as good as we were thinking. That's all I can.
I heard they were blaming Obama.
Oh,
well, everybody's blaming Obama for everything. Come on, hostess.
I thought about you
Chiefs.
over the weekend because one of my good friends works for the Lakers, but does the advertising that goes back and forth in the background. And he was in the garage, and he walks through the garage every day, and he took a picture of Kobe Bryant's car. It was like a yellow, I don't know if it was Ferrari or Lamborghini.
Yeah.
And he had it on Facebook, and it was like, here's Kobe's car, because he gets to see these cars every day, but he must have took it down because he got in trouble.
He works as valet?
No, not as valet, but he does the advertising in between the Lakers games. So you see those, if you watch in basketball games and see those advertising flipping.
The things along the bottom of the floor.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's in charge of that. And so he works every Lakers game. So
oh my gosh!
God, you're telling me it's a good gig. I when I was in LA before, I got to go to the Lakers game with him and be one of his coworkers.
I always wanted to be in a position in sales where people came to you.
Yeah.
I mean, wouldn't that just be great? It's like, and your job is to just maximize
take orders,
that revenue.
Yeah,
take the order and just try to squeeze as much money as you can out of them. That'd be my dream job.
But it was really cool because I got to take a picture on the basketball court with Kobe and all them behind me, and it was a cool
That is
gig.
cool. No, I dig that. Yeah, I mean, I can't believe the Lakers. I mean, how many coaches are going to go through this week?
The Lakers,
yeah.
They don't have their old coach anymore?
No, Mike Brown got... Okay, so we got rid of Phil a year and a half ago. They hired Mike Brown. Mike Brown got fired after 5 games this season. We put in the interim coach.
Because they're pulling a Chiefs?
Because they're 1-4. Right.
Pulling a Chiefs.
And so then they put the interim coach in there, Bernie Bickerstaff. He's gone 4-1, but in the meantime, they reoffered the job to Phil, but then reneged on that and gave the job to Mike D'Antoni, who had just had knee surgery and actually can't coach the team. So now we still have the interim guy coaching while we're waiting for the other guy.
This is the Lakers.
I know, exactly. But we have went 4-1 since we switched coaches, so that's good. It's hard to be a Dodger fan and a Trojan fan, and especially the Lakers the first 2 weeks.
And a Kansas City Chiefs fan.
Oh my gosh, my life is so
I told
miserable.
myself I would never be. I told myself
really,
I'd never
I could
be.
never tell by your enthusiasm for doing your sports segment. Oh man,
I would never be in a bad relationship at all, but this one I can't control.
Yeah. I know what you mean. Did you guys hear about the Sandusky uproar?
Oh, I did not. I'm always looking for some
I
juicy Sandusky stories.
So,
was Elmo involved? Hold on.
Did he croak yet?
Was Elmo involved in this at all?
No, but okay. Boston College, a bunch of Catholics were.
Gotcha.
And you'd think they would be pro Sandusky.
Yeah.
I don't really want to go there, but yeah.
Only by experience.
Yeah.
So I guess I think it's the.
Looks like you have some Twitter comments.
Yeah,
there?
this chick, Stephanie McCaffrey from Boston College, they were going to go play against Penn State, and so she started putting on all these jokes. Like, I wonder if when we get in the visitors' locker room at Penn State, I hear the showers are wieners only, 10 and under.
Nice.
Raping at Penn State to getting raped in State Penn.
These aren't original jokes, exactly. This isn't like a gut buster.
But they're tweeting these out right before they're going to play a game against them.
Wait, this isn't the school doing it, is it?
This is one of the stars of the school, yeah.
Oh, okay, but this isn't like an official spokesman of the school.
No.
Okay.
No, they actually set her down and talked to her and suspended her.
Yeah, you know what? This needs to go to the Venkman School of Social Management, Social Media Management by your instructor, Venkman. And if you are any sort of a professional athlete, register your Twitter follower, get a bunch of them, Twitter, Facebook, whatever, and then take that beast and hand it off to a third party. If you have a clever tweet, you send that tweet to the third party, and that acts as your filter, and you will never get in trouble.
It's like having a mustache.
That's
never
right.
mind.
A molestache.
Yeah, that is. I can't believe this
Pretty
is No
slick.
Shave November.
Don't you understand? He's on hormone
Now, this has been
shots.
trimmed up. This has been trimmed up a bit. This isn't a full-on month's worth of no shaving.
My goat
it's a couple weeks.
Neither
my goat
is that.
Shut up.
That's the thing with these sports people. They're not entitled to an opinion, but anybody like me, which I don't know if I would do that, can put comments like that, and it's no big deal. And
No
all these people can
repercussions
talk
whatsoever.
politics
Renn,
and everything.
Thank you very much for joining us today for Sports with a guy named Chris. In light of the hostess fiasco, we're going to do the big list coming up next, and this is going to be a list of the top 10 iconic junk foods. You want to stick around for this?
Sure.
All right, we'll do it next on the Big Dumb Fun Show.
Hey, you guys.